I just find it very bizarre that Shizuka and Gin are not dating yet. I mean, just think about it this way. This is episode 12 of Solo Camping for Two. And so these guys are literally look, Shizuka's already thinking about spending time with Gin, opening up camp together. He takes care of the camping expertise side, and she takes care of the food, section of the camping site. Like provide food in the camp, which would be really cool as fuck because I never seen it before, and I have gone camping before in many different areas, like in tents, in the RVs, and in cabins. I've been camping everywhere, all right, and I've never seen one with a restaurant. So that would be extremely unique. Just look at Shizuka, bro. She's over the hill for this dude. She's just livid to be with him right now. And think of this even further. They have been camping together. Just the two of them. Just the two of them. Pretty much in the middle of fucking nowhere. They've been together. Guys, right? Shizuko's like 21. Gin's like what, 30, 33, 34? Mid 30s, They're adults, right? These are two adults by themselves. Enjoying a meal together, enjoying seeing the sunrise, enjoy seeing the sunset, enjoy seeing the stars, talking about camping, talking about life, talking about, their families, talking about their dreams, their inspirations. She goes talking about wanting to be a chef, and Gin talks about always going out camping. They're both enjoying this hobby together. And they're always having a great time. Oh, this is just so bizarre. This is just so bizarre. Just look at Shizuka, bro. Oh my god. If I saw a gal like this laughing in front of me, enjoying her time with me, we're having a good time, we're having a good conversation, we're all of this. And on top of that, you're by yourself. You're alone with it. Look at it. They're just by themselves in the middle of a fucking forest in a camping site. Enjoying a nice fire. You know what I'm saying? And they've met each other's friends. Oh my god. And each of their friends, like Gin's friends, when he met Shizuka, he was like, alright, that's the girl for you. And he's like, whatever. And then Shizuka's friends are like, oh, why are you always thinking about this old man Gin? And they know that she has feelings for him. And they're kind of like okay with it now. At first they were suspicious, but they're fine with it. But look, no, this motherfucker here. I was thinking about an ex that happened like 10 years ago, bro. Like, this was like a decade ago. He's been moved on from this Jezebel. Like, she literally chose a career over Gin. And then Gin was just being, like, he hasn't grown up yet. To be fair, a man doesn't really grow up until he's hit his 30s. And Gin's already in his 30s. And he's met Shizuka when she's young. Or relatively young. 20, 21, whatever. So here they are. Enjoying some perfect tranquility in the forest. Hearing the rustling of the trees. The sound crackling of the fire. The moving, the streams of the river. You're having such a great time. Just look at Gin. He's also livid. He's having a great time. And he can't get his mind off Shizuka either. They're like both like in the same wavelength at this point. It's episode 12. And maybe episode 13, something will happen. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe I am worried a little too soon. Or maybe I'm not. Because, bro, this is not their first time camping alone. This isn't. And it's just so bizarre to me that Gin is this stubborn. Like, it just blows my mind. It's just so bizarre to see a guy like this. Like, is it like a culture thing in Japan? Like, is it a culture thing? Is that what it is? Like, even though you spent so much quality time with Shizuka with somebody else, and they're both single. Well, obviously, you're not gonna hang out with a girl if she wasn't single. Camping together like in the middle of the fucking forest, and multiple forests, by the way. And a lot of times it was like in the forest next to a river, or a park way, you know. So, bro, it has to be the culture. It has to be their extremely high respectful for boundaries. Like it has to be like, but even then, it's like, bro, this is like too much. This is like too much respect. This is like too much boundary. Way too much. And then Geen, if it really is because of Hana or Kana or whatever that other Jezebel, his ex, if it really is because of that, it's just that just bullshit. Honestly, that really is. Like, if he's not 100% over her yet. That's just so dumb. Like, I get it, wanted to clear things up when they were at the airport. I get that. You want to clear up misunderstanding. You want to admit your faults. That's great. That's character development. But if he's like, it's been a decade, and if you're not over, if he's not over Kana, it's like, bro, it's been a decade. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you're 30, you're 34. Like, he's like, what, 34, 35 years old. It just seems so bizarre to me. This is like the most unique situation I've ever seen. Like, who made this? Who made this anime? Who made this manga? Who made this? What's going on here? Like, this is the Twilight Zone. This is legit the Twilight Zone. This can't be happening right now. Every time I think, like, I see a new episode, I'm like, all right, this is it. This is the episode. They're vibing with each other. They know what they want. They you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why is this so bizarre? Why is this happening? Why is this anime structured like this? Just look. Beautiful stars, beautiful trees. It's a little chilly. They're hanging out next to a campfire site. This is like perfect conditions for like a confession, man. They're like sitting down together, bro. They're like both smiling. They're both fucking happy. Everything is like aligned. You know what I'm saying? Look, they got their car. Like, I think there's other campers or something. I don't know. I don't know what those cars are. All right, but no, they got they're sitting down together. They're enjoying each other's time. They're enjoying fucking food. They're enjoying booze. They're enjoying their drinks, their favorite drinks. They're like in proximity with each other, very comfortable. So what's going on here? Like, I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Make this make sense. It's just like, I think they're just pulling our leg at this point. They really are. I think they're just like, when a movie or an anime or a trailer, they're supposed to tease you. They're supposed to want you to come back. That they're supposed to pull you. It's like that. It's like in the beginning, there's a hook, and then like at the end, there's like another hook. There's like a double hook. On each episode, and I think this is just taking it too far. This is like taking it to the next level. It's like, this can't be real. This guy can't be this shy. Like, it just doesn't seem feasible. Like, no, there's like zero flirting too. There's like nothing. Like, this guy is like straight laced. This guy must be like a saint. Like, that's the next thing I could only think about. You know what I'm saying? That's the next thing. He's like extremely polite, and he's like a saint. Even though he's not religious, you can still be spiritually like a saint. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude has like no, like, or maybe low libido. Who it could be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm making up like the big, like, all I'm trying to think of all the excuses. Thinking of all the excuses, and no matter which one I choose, it's just so bizarre. It's just so out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm shooting for the stars just to defend this guy for not getting with like Shizuka. Like, he's 30, bro. He's 34 years old. Oh my god. Like, does he really need that much fucking personal space? Does he really need? And even, like, say, let me think about something else here. Let me think of something else. Okay, maybe he does need that much person. Let's say he's an extreme, extrovert. Let's say he's a little fucked up. But at the same time, it's like he's old. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, get your shit together. So yeah, I don't think I can think of any excuses. Like, it just no longer makes sense to me. They should really just pair up. They're both enjoying each other's companies. Yeah, things are not perfect, but still, they get along together just fine. They get along just enough to where it's like it's not gonna be awkward now. Like, it's pretty much expected at this point.